Hello guys, welcome to Warri Property Agent. For some time now I'll be giving you properties to buy and all that, but I just want to spend some time to be educating you a little bit about some things you should look out for before you buy a property. So I am here with 5 tips for you before you buy a property. These are the 5 tips you should look out for before you buy any property in Warri. Now, the very first thing you need to look at is the location. Why the location of the property is very important before you buy it. Worry from Uwe and its environment. We are a waterlogged environment. That is just the truth. We're a waterlogged environment. So people are selling their property because water is disturbing them. And they are likely not going to sell it to you during the rainy season. They will sell it during the dry season. So you need to look at the environment where you are buying this property. Look at the watermark on the walls and ask questions. So the first thing you should consider when you're buying your property is the location. Check if the environment is a waterlogged location. I don't want to mention some places so that it will not look as if I'm trying to demarket the environment. But there are some places that they are waterlogged. Dry season they may look nice, but rainy season they are not okay. The second thing you should look out for is the document. The document. It's very important you verify the documents. After you've done your inspection, you verify the document because sometimes some properties, the owner may have used it to collect loan, the owner to borrow money for somebody, and the people are coming to get the property information. So they will just look for a quick buyer and they will just sell it. And if you did not inspect the document very well, you may end up buying the wrong property. So check the documents. There are some things you need to check if the deed they are presenting to you is the original. So if you cannot do that yourself, you can contact a lawyer or you can reach out for me to me and I can help you verify if the document they are presenting to you is genuine. Now, the third thing you should look out for before you buy a property in Warri, where and its environment is security. Security, like this one is also very important, it's very key. There are some places that they are having security challenges for now. It may improve in future, but like I said, I can't tell you those areas right here on this video, but you can contact me. I will explain to you. There are some areas that are faced with petty robbery, kidnappings, and the rest. And the person that is selling this property to you is actually living or selling that property to you because of that security challenge. And he will not tell you that. He will not tell you the truth. He will just come up with one flimsy excuse that, okay, maybe I'm traveling and all that. And by the time you buy, you already buy into something that him himself is running away from. So you see it. So take that part of the inspection very important. Ask the neighborhood, find out what is the security level in that environment before you buy that property. Then fourth on the list is doing your physical inspection by yourself. The reason why this one is also very key is that I have seen a situation whereby somebody buy a models at a very expensive price. The models was plastered and the outward appearance of it looks very nice, but it's also actually a models that they plastered. So you have to go there by yourself and do your physical inspection. So while you are doing your physical inspection, these are some of the things you should look at for. Check the level of the foundation. Some foundations are two coach, some foundations are three coach, four coach. Some foundations they were poorly done, they didn't do coping and all that. So you need to check the level of the foundation because the building itself might be having a defective foundation. That is why the owner want to sell it. So check the quality of the foundation work that was done there. And look out for cracks on the wall of the property you're buying. Don't ignore crack on buildings because crack are also telling you the stress the building is going through at that particular time. So don't ignore crack. Check out for cracks. Unusual crack, especially the ones that are close to pillars. Those ones will tell you what is happening to the building at that particular time. So you don't have to ignore that one. And last but not the least is negotiation. Before you buy a property, please, you have to be very smart when it comes to negotiation, because there are some properties that maybe the owner wants to sell the property for like 30 or 40 million naira, but the owner is not on ground, and the owner must have given the property under the care of agents or maybe any caretaker thereabout. So maybe the property of 40 million or 30 million naira, the person will be telling you 70 million naira, 60 million naira. And if you don't do your negotiation properly and you don't insist on paying directly to the owners, you may end up paying more for property that is not really worth that price. And if it's something that you want to use for business, maybe you want to flip it, then you're already at loss, because you will not get somebody that will not buy for you to make profit. I hope these 5 tips are very useful to you. Comment on it. Give me a comment, whatever you want to ask on the comment section. You can also follow my page, share this video so that some other persons who may be interested in it can see it. I am Warri Property Agent. Thank you very much.